music. This one's for you, mama. Let's go.
Prepare yourselves, it's about to get real.
The lyrics were dropping hit harder than steel.
Take my name on a bus, do some tricks on my board.
People crossing the streets, cause I know we're hardcore. I can feel you ladies staring, looking mighty impressed. Don't look at me wrong, I've ended motherfuckers for less.
You don't stand a chance if you roll up on the scene. Maybe back when we were 12, but bitch, we're 13.
Woo! That's right. We're taking this one back to junior high. Buy your V-Bucks, grab your fidget spinners. This shit is about to pop off.
Grinding Fortnite for days, fuck a work-life balance. My stepdad got a raise, that's a bump in my allowance. Go to Billy's for a sleepover, Xbox till the night's over. Drinking Monster Energy, don't care about the hangover.
Stay the fuck out our way, or you're gonna get hit. Known from Bel Air to Philly, that's some Fresh Prince shit.
I wish you boys were nicer and your raps were more clean. Shut the fuck up, mom, you know we're 13.
If you think I'll hold back, then you're fucking naive. Since joining junior high, I've got some swears in my sleeve. Like bitch, crap, fucker, hell, asshole, and tits. Piss, douche, pussy, damn bastard and shit. Like dick, cock, boner, rod, stiffy, and dong. Prick, knob, pecker, hog, man-meat, and schlong. Alright, they're mostly words that you use for your junk. The point I'm trying to make is I'm a certified punk.
I'm kicking your Xbox so you learn not to swear. What the fuck, mom? This is totally unfair. Who the fuck cares that I cursed and I swore? So I ran to my room and I slammed the dang door.
It was the night of the dance, so I had to look cool. I just had to show off for everyone at school.
Spray myself with Axe.
Gotta style my faux hawk.
Load my hair with gel.
Make it hard as a rock.
Hopped into mom's van and we were on our way. Step at it, mom, I haven't got all day.
Rolling up to the school, all as the van. Cause everybody knows who's the motherfucking man. Girls on the left while boys on the right. This kind of situation used to fill me with fright. But I'm a man now, so that's got me feeling alright. Gonna go for it, gonna have a hell of a night. Shit, fuck. No, I can't do it. So what, I'm a little rusty, it's nothing severe. Liquid courage in my bag, so there's no need to fear.
Even the best of the best use performance enhancers, like that old biker dude with testicular cancer.
So we poured it in the punch, made this party legit. Our classmates were fucked, my dad's booze was a hit.
Stumbling around telling bros we were drunk. Dude, I drink all the time.
Yeah, I love to get crunk.
Now the teacher's involved and they're throwing a fit.
Why can't they get off our case?
Always giving us shit. The principal comes in and he looks pretty mad. I go, you can't control me, you're not fucking my dad. They kick us to the streets, but the night is still young.
Contrary to us, we're as teen as they come.
So we head to the mall, find somewhere to chill.
An action movie we'll see, I'm craving the thrill. Hi, 3 tickets please to that new Jumanji movie. We need to see some more of the Jack Black movie.
It's PG-13, kids. You're never getting in.
Bitch, we're more 13 than you've ever fucking been.
Can you please not use that type of language in here? Where are your parents? Why do you reek of beer?
He called security over just to ruin our fun. We had to get out. We were on the run.
We dashed into an alley where we couldn't be found. It was sketchy as fuck. This guy was lying on the ground. He got a needle in his arm, but it ain't a vaccine. He says,
What are you guys, 12?
no, we're 13.
Well, shit, boys, come over and give it a shot. I was no older than you when I tried to pot.
We each stuck one in our arms just to give it a test. But you're never gonna guess what happened next.
The sirens went off. The police were here.
Cops tried to take us down, but we had no fear.
I kicked him in the balls.
I bit off one of their ears.
That wasn't marijuana.
Yeah, that much was clear. The dealer was down, about a dozen cops too. Then came out the leader of the boys in blue.
He got on the loud horn and he started to plea. He says,
Come on, boys, why can't we do this easily?
fuck you, pig, you're never taking me down. We'll never comply till we're rotting in the ground.
That's not the type of thing that we would have said normally, but now we're 13, we've got a problem with authority.
The cop pulled out his taser and he started to aim. He said,
You've had your chance, boys, but this isn't a game.
he shot us in the chest and we fell to the floor.
We hit the ground harder than the hammer of Thor.
When we came to our senses, we were locked up in jail.
But luckily mommy's here so she can pay off her bail.
She won't help us out, says we're acting all mean.
But mom, we're just kids.
Oh, bitch, you're 13.
Boom, shakalaka. Haha, that was the 13, boys. Woo! With the fidget spinner. This one's going out to my boy AJ, RJ, JJ, and 3J. You know what it is. Until next time, haha, you'll find us in the jailhouse. Bye-bye now.
Haha, alright, boys, let's go eat some pizza.
An engineer, a computer programmer, and a filmmaker, the 3 pillars of the universe. They have formed a consultant firm, and each episode they are contracted to solve the world's greatest problems. This is Important Business.
Whoa.
Hey, guys.
Damn, are you a skater?
I'm a skater.
Skater boy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, see you later, boy.
Dude, that was pretty wicked.
Man, if you couldn't tell, this is episode 13 of
Avril
Fancy
Lavigne.
Wolf's podcast, Important Business, where we're teens now. We just hit puberty. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty sweet, dude.
That's the voice of Taylor Robinson, the host.
Hey, baby.
And as you just saw skateboard in, that's
Hey, Radical Ryan here.
it's what? Radical Ryan?
Radical Ryan.
Damn, dude.
Episode 13 got me feeling 13. You know? Woo! Because I am 13.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So this episode's going to be a little different because now that we're teens, we have to do cool shit like drink all the time like teens do.
Yeah, we got to be stinky. Axe is
We just
involved.
went and smoked a ciggy.
What?
Does teens smoke ciggies?
Dude, you can't buy
What was your
cigarettes until you're
childhood like?
19.
We didn't actually smoke a ciggy.
Oh, yeah, no, okay.
Just,
We
just
just be
tell
loud.
We have rules for this episode for our drinking. Well, so every, 20, 30 minutes we're going to take a shot?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay, I'll start
figure
the
it out.
timer once we take our first one.
Sure.
We
We have to have a lot of voice cracks too, because it's puberty time.
Why
So-
is this?
It's radical.
Just a sec. I'm setting the timer. And the other thing is we have rules for where we have to take a drink. For Ryan, it's anytime he misuses a word or
Phrase.
phrase or mispronounces a word, just says it wrong, he has to take a drink. Oh, you're giving me a shot. For Taylor, you have to take a drink every time you make a bad joke.
Oh, I'm the only one to take the drink.
Yes.
Oh.
Because we can't be fucking each other over.
Oh. But then I'll just never say a bad joke.
Yeah, right.
It will come up. And for me, anytime I refer to something as being the thing, or that's the thing, or
The thing is.
This just
thing
in.
is, yep. Which you guys are gonna have to.
Oh, we'll mark it down for you.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start off with our first shot, and then.
All right.
Wait,
cheers,
can I get
bros.
my-
Oh yeah, get our
Oh.
Kool-Aid jammers ready.
Yeah. We've got, what's the flavor we got here? Tropic Punch. Isn't Tropic Punch normally red? Why is this blue?
I don't know. I have
Because
never.
the tropics are
I didn't know
drowning
it was
in.
normally red.
I'm so bad at stabbing these. Hey, I actually did it right, though.
Look at that.
All right.
That's a lot.
It is.
Oh,
All right,
tastes
boys.
just like my present because I'm a teen.
One in each hand. Shot
I
in
am
your
so
one hand,
worried
Tropic Thunder
that
in your
taking
other.
a shot of alcohol and drinking one of these is gonna taste like what I expect an air freshener to taste like. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Dude.
3, 2, 1.
How does my dad drink that all the
Fucking
time?
hell, Taylor. Whatever this vodka is you bought. Fucking hell.
You guys are drinking vodka. I took my dad's seaweed gin.
Oh, you stole it from your parents?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, it was just in the cabinet. No one was guarding it. They couldn't see me.
You're such a teen,
Just
dude.
gonna take it. Whatever.
Oh my god, that is
How'd
that
you
is
buy-
bad. That is
Wow.
Oh my god.
All right, so now I know why it was on sale.
Yep.
And
Oh
why
my
it's made in
god.
Canada.
That was rough.
Onto the
We're gonna
grow
be wide
capsule.
awake for this episode. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
that usually vodka's like the easiest thing to shoot, but that is like oh yeah, let's start the timer.
So I hear.
No, we drink all the time, dude. Dude, I drink a lot.
Dude, we're 13. I've been drinking every day since I turned 13.
I get drunk in class a lot.
Dude, I snorted under my desk.
What?
What?
Snort vodka?
Yeah, under my
Last
desk.
weekend when we celebrated your birthday, I coughed while taking a drink of vodka and it came out my nose. And I think it got me drunker faster because of where it was.
Yeah.
But it was also like it wasn't like a shot, it was a little bit more, so it was like just pouring on my nose for like the next 20-30 seconds.
That's disgusting.
And it was incredibly painful.
Dude, that's so hardcore. That's such a teen thing to do.
Yeah, snorting
Happy
vodka.
13th birthday, dude.
Thanks.
Oh yeah,
Sweet.
we should have had candles or a cake or something.
Oh yeah. That would have really brought this whole thing together.
It's
Probably
really hard
would've.
to take a shot when you have a backwards hat on because I was just hitting my neck and almost falling off.
Yeah, we are teens now, and I am very warm in the leather jacket, but I'm not
Yeah, well.
sacrificing the bit. Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
do.
said
Oh,
the
you go
thing
ahead.
yet, right?
Yeah.
I haven't referred
No,
to
you haven't.
this thing. Good. I see. I can't tell. It's very much like it's a bad habit in my
Man,
vocabulary.
as you get older, you'll mature more.
Okay, well, if you didn't know, this is our fucking what's the intro to the show?
Welcome back to Fancy Wolf Podcast.
No,
Oh.
I'm your host, Cameron.
as you would have heard in the intro, this is Important Business, our weekly podcast where we get together and try to solve the world's problems.
That does sound like the intro.
Yeah, you can find us on audio services like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Play,
Zoom.
or in video form on YouTube. Easiest way to get to that is fancywolf.com. But for now, let's get down to business. Teen business, cool business.
I'm going to change the...
You're going to change the background photo?
I'll point out this is a dynamic background.
Okay.
Wow, for all our audio
Ryan wants
listeners,
credit for it.
Took so much fucking work.
Goddamn. Okay, so we...
God dang.
Gosh darn.
we can swear now, boys.
Dude,
Men.
I know a lot of swear words.
I'm putting this grow capsule in.
You're putting the grow capsule in, right?
Right,
We didn't
what are
take bets.
bets?
We didn't take bets.
I don't
It's
even
fine.
know
It's
what's
not going to grow in like an instant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but we need to
like
take
no
bets.
cheaters. Whatever that monkey-looking thing is on the left.
Probably the monkey.
Is it a monkey?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
If anyone doesn't know, we have a little capsule that grows into an animal, and we guess which animal it'll grow into.
Probably should explain that. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and whoever gets it right gets to instantly put something in the Hall of Fame.
I just assume that everyone's already very familiar with this
I'm going to
segment.
do ostrich.
Okay.
That's a bad idea. Maybe I should have done giraffe, but
I'm going to do zebra.
all right. I feel like we might forget about that. Our first topic, because we're teens for this one.
Yeah.
Favorite coming of age / teen movies. Do you guys have yours? You didn't
I
write
just
them down.
remember one.
What was it?
Moonlight.
Yes, I have Moonlight written.
Yeah, Moonlight is a great movie.
So Moonlight is an A24 film directed by Barry Jenkins.
Yeah.
I want to say. Yeah, I saw that. I think maybe after it got the Oscar.
Yeah,
Maybe
I saw it when it was in
beforehand. I don't know.
theaters, so whenever that was.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters as well, but it was like a re-release, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool movie.
Super good.
That was one where I felt like
Seen it.
it ends very suddenly. That was my one thing of like it ends at the right time, but it
Yeah.
was such a sudden end that it caught me off guard. I thought we had like 5 minutes left when we get to that point. That's my one like little thing that was
If I
off when
could
it came
summarize
out,
it really quickly, I guess it's about a kid. You follow him throughout his life in different stages of his life. Who
3 different ages.
3 different ages,
Boyhood.
where by the time he's an adult, he
boyhood, but
essentially
better.
becomes what people wanted him to be, regardless of the fact that it
Wait.
wasn't who he was.
Okay. No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoiler.
Yeah, I mean that is that.
But yeah, it's
Okay,
just
yeah, but okay.
Not
3 different
all.
actors
There's so
playing in
much
3
more than-
stages of his
Yeah.
life, and very cool movie. Yeah, yeah. I'm already thrown.
I had High School Musical for sure.
Oh, that's a
It's like
smart
the
one.
whole series because that's just.
Yeah,
like our
I
generation's
remember-
teen
Which
movie.
one's your favorite?
I think I have to say the first, but
I think
did
the
like
first one is
second.
the best movie.
did like
I
the
think the second one has the best music. That would be my bet.
Yeah.
I've never seen
That's
it.
fair.
Um,
Whoa there.
You haven't seen them?
No.
Damn.
Wow.
You have
really.
Disney Plus? You should watch them.
Should watch the first one at least.
See,
First two,
everyone,
first two.
everyone was like they're amazing, and so I was like, maybe I'll watch them eventually. And then everyone was like, "Oh, Camp Rock's the best." So I was
No,
like,
no, no.
"All right, if everyone's jumping on these trains, so
Oh.
I watch the first 15
No.
15
I have
minutes of
Camp
Camp
Rock on
Rock
here.
and just stop."
Camp Rock is no it's no High School Musical though.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
was
not.
not good. So I,
a lot of
third,
these-
I just
the
assumed
third
they were
one
all
Ryan
bad.
and I saw in theaters.
Yeah.
Third High School Musical.
Together.
So
Precious.
what? You guys just weren't friends with me, or what?
You probably didn't see any of them, like you said.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah. So just like, what are some of mine that I have on here? I've written the Harry Potter series
Sure.
because pretty much all of those are like boyhood but done well
Yeah,
for the most part. I mean, they're pretty. They're good. I think they're good companions to books, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching Sandlot as a kid. That's an old movie,
yeah, I think I've only seen Sandlot too.
right?
Yeah, I
okay, I
think
don't know. if
so.
I've seen Sandlot too.
I don't think I've seen them.
No,
No.
It's from like the 80s. So.
it's about getting like
You have to be old enough like us to have
a special
seen
baseball bat from over the fence from a big dog or something.
it. Yeah, they lost their ball that was signed by Babe Ruth
Right.
over the fence where the scary neighbor with his big scary dog lives or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
You have anything else written down, Ryan? I have a bunch, but
I have a bunch.
Oh, I do.
More than Shauna wrote. Shauna really wanted 16 candles.
She mentioned that. I've
I
never
think
seen
I've
it.
watched the beginning of 16
don't know.
Candles.
She was really
There's certain
adamant
movies
about
where
it.
it's like I should probably see them because of film stuff.
Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, of course.
You wrote that down.
What?
Pretty much. So you wrote
what
down a
is
bunch
that?
of Disney
That was a
Channel
collab.
movies.
Hannah Montana, just the TV show.
Yeah. I wrote down for the I did write down a TV show. I'll get to like I wrote a game, an album, and a show as 3 different types of versions of this. But I think like in general, there's a lot of good coming of age teen movies because generally the plot of any movie is like, okay, characters in a situation comfortable but like wants more.
Yeah.
They're given a chance to have more or something, blah blah blah, and by the end, like, okay, they have the thing, like they're back in the same place but things have changed.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what like being thrown into a situation where if you make the situation someone aging, then it's a very easy way to do that, and you kind of have something laid out with how things would naturally progress. That I think, it's something everyone can relate to. I wrote down like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really good one. I really like the movie. I want
It's
to
one of my
rewatch
favorite
that.
movies.
Me too. Probably my favorite animated movie.
I want to say 8th grade, but I never finished it.
8th grade is one that
You
I
ever
had
finished
next
it?
on the list.
I got
8th
to the
grade I
point that
love.
the cringe got really hard at one point. I had to walk away, and then I forgot to come back to it.
You dirty kid.
It's really good. That just reminded me,
was-
Jojo Rabbit would also be one
I
of mine.
want to say it was when she was like inside, and I think a boy came inside during a pool party.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And she
That
was
like
talking
the
to
trailer.
him. Yeah, the cringe just got like
I don't think I watched
maximum level at
trailers.
that point, and I had to stop for a bit.
Trailer, but
I don't think I watched the trailers for that movie.
it was like a clip that is on Netflix recently.
It's a really good movie.
Really
It's
good
good.
up until that point. I probably should finish it.
Because
I don't-
we have a lot of information from when we go to 8th grade next year.
Oh yeah, because we're 13.
Yeah, we're
Fuck.
13.
seventh
Fuck.
graders right now. That's what I'm up for.
I wrote down 8th grade. Booksmart is one I would have written down. That's like a very
Smart. Never seen that. Never heard of that.
Jojo Rabbit is one I would have written down. Booksmart is one I did write down. I also wrote down
What about
Superbad.
Get Smart?
They're compared a lot, but
yeah,
I'd say out of the two, Booksmart is the one with more heart to it. Superbad is much more.
I mean, it's got Jonah Hill in it, so you can kind of guess.
Sure, his sister's in Booksmart.
Oh,
Beanie Feinstein, that's his sister. Is like, yeah, which is weird because both movies they're tonally different, but similar premises. But yeah, those are all good ones. I also had written down. No, I got through them all because I have Moonlight and Superbad underneath. Yeah,
I had the SpongeBob movie.
I don't know.
I don't know.
yeah.
Either.
I guess. Yeah, that's yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
good.
I mean more. I don't know as in I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the movie well.
Yeah, that's good. Especially that scene where Patrick's got like the flag stuck between his ass cheeks.
Are they getting mustaches? You know.
Yeah,
that's
coming of
now
age.
that they're men.
That's true. There's a whole
Yeah.
song about it.
So maybe we need mustaches.
Well, I'll have to wait a little bit, but clearly you guys are already on your way. to
I own fake mustaches. I own a magnifying glass and fake mustaches, and I've used neither.
I think we need to stop the episode right now and go get those.
That's a long trip.
Yeah, well, you know,
We'd probably be back in like 2.5, 3 hours.
sacrifices you got to make.
What else did you have written down for movies, or are you through everything?
That was really it.
Okay, I wrote down. I'll tell you guys what my
16 going on 30 from Shauna.
is that it?
But
I thought it was
No, I
13
thought-
going on 30.
oh,
What about that
It might
movie
be.
with Zac Efron?
that's what I thought she was talking about.
Oh,
when she brought it
17
up.
again.
17
17
again.
I saw that one as well.
Which I don't even know if that's a teen movie.
Man, I saw a lot of Zac Efron movies in theaters for a little bit. Like I saw 17 again. I saw Hairspray. I saw High School Musical. I remember there was a period where it seemed like, oh, is he like the guy that's just going to be a bunch of musicals?
Yeah.
No, that's 17 again is a musical. I wrote down for a game. The game I wrote down was Emily is Away. Because that's like
Oh,
it.
I played
Did you play it?
it once.
Through it?
Yeah.
Through the whole thing?
I think I played wrong, but
Okay.
I don't know if
wrong
I
way to
played it
play it.
wrong, but I got a bad ending, I think.
It's
Just like-
I think I don't know if you can get a great ending.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
I
very
mean, I don't want to tell you because I want you to play the other endings.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just go play it.
so Emily is
I
Away
did
is
play it.
it's one of the things
Play
in
it
our
more.
it's one of the things in our Hall of Fame. It is a game where it takes place in an IM chat, like instant messenger.
Yeah.
And pretty much you play like once every 6 months is kind of like when it takes place, and like okay, every 6 months you log into this messenger thing, and it's not real time, obviously, but like when it takes place, you set your new profile picture up and your status and blah blah blah, and you can see like little messages from everyone, like okay, how you can see how characters have evolved, that you only interact with them through the chat, but there's one person you keep talking to named Emily, and it's pretty much seeing how your relationship evolves. Like it's a snapshot of every 6 months for a period of like 5 years, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say about that. Yeah.
Which is so it's a very coming of age kind of story.
Oh
Yeah, it is.
Very good.
Another one I wrote down was for a TV show. I wrote down Freaks and Geeks, which I think, as far as like shows about like teens, cool teens, hip hop teens, probably one of the most I don't want to say accurate, but most kind of accurate. Like they feel like they're written like actual human beings.
Yeah.
It's not overly dramatic. It's not some like 13 Reasons Why bullshit or anything like that. It's very, I don't know.
All I remember is her smoking dope in her room, trying to hide it from her dad.
Yeah.
It's the only scene I can remember.
Yeah, because you related to that a lot.
Yeah,
You're always
I
smoking
did.
dope in your room.
I did.
You hear
With
that,
your
Ryan's
dad.
parents? Yep.
No,
Is that a bad joke?
I don't know. Maybe.
Not really, because he did actually just say that.
Okay. I was more just asking them.
Yeah.
And
asshole,
then
dude.
for albums, I wrote
Albums.
I
I
mean,
didn't know
like
we were doing
three
different
No,
media.
this was just for me when I thought of it.
Sure.
Because I realized the other day.
I've made like
another
3 other
one.
bad jokes so far, and you guys have called me out on them.
Oh, then you can take a drink.
Oh, okay. I did take one earlier.
I'm very used to it.
I thought
Did I
you were
refer to
saying
anything
like,
as the thing yet?
No,
I don't know.
No. Okay. You've been paying attention, because I am not paying attention enough.
No,
I don't think you
can't.
said as much as you used to.
No, because I became aware of it and I started toning it down. Not like anyone pointed it out. I just realized it
Is
was
it the thing that you haven't said it?
a thing that I say a lot.
Is it just that thing?
Yeah, I wrote down for the album "Camp" by Childish Gambino.
It's a
There's
good
some
one.
very
Dude, that song when he's on the bus. That
Yes,
was-
the whole
great.
like there's a whole song.
The
that's
wheels on the
been
bus go round
adapted
and
to
round?
Yeah.
Was that by him?
Engage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the end of it, he's a teen.
Yeah. Does that count? Do I have to?
What
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
gist?
yeah.
The wheels
it
on the
does,
bus
it
go round by
does.
round. That was by
Yes,
him, right? Okay.
That's the thing is,
I know you
you're
guys are
very
too used to it.
difficult because you're like white noise to me. I fucking know to block you out.
Fuck.
I just ignore what you say and go with it. God, we have to do another shot in 16 minutes. That's scary. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I need to sneeze like constantly since the episode started.
Yeah?
It's great. I love it.
I need to get a little bit more alcohol in me. To loosen up for these.
Slut.
Our next topic was who could go longest as an undercover teen.
Okay, I have something to say.
Who's
about
the
this, 'cause
biggest
I was
narc
thinking
as
about this
well?
earlier. Okay,
God, this is
so
gonna suck.
Ryan has an advantage, the fact that
He looks young.
he looks younger than the two of us.
Yeah.
But you, I think, know how to embody the thought process of a teen more than any of the three of us.
What do you mean by that?
Like, if you had to describe what are the thoughts that a teen would have, you can ramble off things quicker than either of us could, that I think would be accurate. But the problem I think you would have would be the second you hear two teens near you have a discussion about something in an extremely ignorant manner, you would lose your fucking mind.
Or
Yeah,
saying,
there's
like,
a chance.
slangs and stuff.
Like, you would
I don't
just be
think I
like,
would have
what
an
the
issue
fuck?
with that, but I think I would have an issue with some of that teen, like,
Jargon.
not jargon, more the there's some people who are probably in high school that are like they're not bad people, but they do real shitty things, or they say real shitty things. They might
Yeah.
say something offensive that yeah, I would probably.
That's what I
struggle
mean.
with
Like,
that.
you, like, the first time someone did something like that around you, you'd be like, nope. I'm
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
I can't hold this on anymore. Like, you'd be like, fuck you to that person.
Yeah, you'd hate
and you would
that.
walk away.
Yeah, there's a good chance.
So
it depends.
I'm kind of torn. I'm not sure.
I think if any nice teen, sure, I have no problem around problems.
yeah, yeah.
I have no idea.
A sweet boy.
But yeah, anyone, because there's definitely bad people in high schools. There's gotta be.
Definitely.
Not like we had a bunch at ours, but we still heard people who turned out to be good people that probably said some real nasty shit.
For sure.
That's what I mean. It would be out of ignorance. Like, they don't
So
realize.
who would last the longest?
I don't
You'd
know.
be a narc for sure.
I'd be a
Taylor. Yeah, that's the other thing. Who's the biggest narc?
Taylor.
Me? Why me?
Probably.
Look at him right now. It's like,
I,
you're not playing the part.
who do you think's the most scared of cops? Just as an aside.
Ryan's the most nervous in general.
I would be the most nervous.
Probably you, then me, then Taylor. I
Yeah.
feel like Taylor's the most likely to stand up to a
For
cop
sure.
or be sassy with a cop, I
For
guess.
sure.
Be sassy with a cop.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I could see you being pulled over and giving a cop attitude.
I'd give them attitude if they were like not following the rules when they're the rule enforcers. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But that's there's a reason.
So I'm wondering, like, I don't know how this factors in, because to be an undercover teen, you would probably, hopefully, be a cop. We're going with the situation of you are
yeah.
a cop in this situation.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the right balance?
I think I'd be too nervous just acting as a cop.
Yeah, but
Acting
I'm
as a
thinking
teen,
Ryan's
as a
not
cop.
that different than he was in high school.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
But-
so,
Because I
But-
peaked and I kind of like stayed there.
yeah.
But
he
think
definitely
about this:
peaked in high
when we were filming the second Ryan Doesn't Know Movies, and Ryan was told to act the way he acts, he fucked it up. So if we tell Ryan, act the way you act because you act enough like a teen.
Yeah,
he
Ryan
ends
would
up
be
fucking
real
up.
suspicious, but
Yeah.
I would think they would just assume that this kid is weird.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because there's no good reason to suspect there's an undercover cop in
up,
your high
bro?
school or junior high. Right?
I did when I was working at American Eagle, get mistaken for being much younger than I am.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would happen.
By people our age or by adults?
Both.
Excuse me. Really?
People-
Because I know
no, people-
adults all the
people that
time
were their
are horrible
age.
at it. Oh.
Like, I was mistaken for being like 16, 17.
Really?
I was not.
See, I've never been mistaken by people younger than me, but people like 10 years older than me or older all the time.
I was probably like 22,
Yeah.
21.
Oh, yeah. That happened to me. When I was 20, someone was like, oh, I assumed you were 16. I was like,
Yeah.
then you haven't seen 16-year-olds recently because they look nothing
Yeah.
like me.
Even I'll see people you'll see people heading off to like a university or something. It's like this person wearing like a Dal hoodie does not look like they should
Yeah.
be going to Dal, but like they're not getting on the school bus, they're getting on public transit. So
Yeah.
that's where they're heading.
That's the T.
So who do you think? I think Ryan, I don't know, it's who would last the longest.
Full send, sis.
I think Ryan would be the most convincing at first,
Yeah.
but could he keep it up? I think Ryan could keep it up.
I think Ryan could.
I can
think
keep
he
it
could.
up.
I think Ryan would last longest because I think Ryan would do well enough at school and actually try hard in school that
I can do anything.
I think they would just think like Ryan would probably still like have like a study group or something
Yeah.
in high school and help teens out, and they wouldn't think much of it. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
this guy,
He's
just
smart.
some dude
Yeah,
that's
and then
acting weird.
And then I get in like, hey, you guys got any leads? Drugs? No, I wouldn't say drugs. That's too obvious. That's why you could never.
Well,
get
guys
in.
got
leads.
leads? Guys got any leads? I'm doing a full investigation of the school.
I didn't say the thing yet, right?
No.
It's when I
You
start
haven't
talking.
been
When I talk a lot is where.
I think we need a second one for both of you because I don't think either of you are going to do it now.
Yeah, I think
we
you guys
haven't
missed a
done much
few.
yet.
What do you
Piece
mean?
of shit. You missed
Yeah.
a few words.
For you, miss using words.
Yeah.
Okay,
Really?
I don't notice.
I'm really
That's the
good
thing.
at
Is
We can also just self-govern.
that is the other issue. We've been around each other,
I guess.
a lot for the last. I don't know how many years. 18, 19?
Something like that. I don't know.
That yeah, I feel like we just drown out those things a lot.
You're all white noise to me, as
Yeah.
Cameron said.
I'm mostly just talking at the wall right now, and you guys are both just here.
Wow.
Hey, you guys play video games?
The so yeah, Taylor's probably the biggest narc. Well,
yes, yes, yes.
Thanks, dude. I like to follow the rules.
are you the
No,
biggest
not
narc?
follow the rules. Just that
Yeah,
no one would
Taylor's the biggest
suspect
narc.
you were a teen. They would
That
think
doesn't
you
make
were.
me the biggest.
If anyone
narc.
They would
here,
think you
if
were a
anyone
narc.
here was the man, it's probably Taylor. And I don't mean the man isn't cool.
Yeah.
As in when someone refers to fighting the man,
It's not like working with the government.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm the oppressor.
Yeah.
Yes.
How am I what?
Is there any other way it could be? Could you see Ryan being the oppressor?
I can oppress you.
And I'm an art student. I don't think I'm allowed to
It's true.
I guess.
be.
I guess in this room, yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose. Okay. I'll accept that, I suppose.
Cool. Do you guys want to do the rapid fire questions?
I've got some, yeah.
Also, just a sec. Let me see how much time we have left on that timer.
That's fine. Right in the
Take a
middle
drink
of
in 9.5 minutes.
them. Okay,
Sure.
here, you guys want some? I can rapid fire you.
Yeah,
Are they
okay.
team related?
Wait.
They're supposed to be team related?
I'm gonna take another drink.
Oh, I was also kind of planning on...
I did a little teen related, but not that much. Not really. I just kind of threw some in there.
Okay. I was
on
also
our team
kinda
related
planning-
even a little, but I was also planning
okay.
on us being drunk while we asked them.
I kind of was too.
Oh, we can wait longer if you guys want to move on.
Yeah, I'd
to
rather do them later.
times you skip school.
Sorry. My mic fine?
Skipped university. I didn't really skip. regular.
University I did near the end of computer science when I was like,
Yeah.
God, I fucking hate this, and I know that I'm dropping out already, so.
I maybe missed. I can probably count on both hands the number of lectures and or tutorials or labs that I missed in all of university.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The only ones I missed were like, this is so essential, I have to miss it. It was never like, I don't feel like going.
Right.
I just didn't do that. They covered too much essential stuff and randomly made things mandatory in the middle of
5 years.
lecture. Yeah, you just have to go. Like, if you
Jeez,
skip
we've been
things,
graduated high school for... No, we haven't. We've been graduated elementary school for a while. We're 13.
No, yeah.
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 We've been graduated
Like
for less than a
year
year.
since grade 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, I can't believe time flies.
Time sure does fly.
And I miss the playground.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was something I'm just remembering.
That was a
It
big
fucking
thing.
remember in elementary school, it's like, okay, it's lunchtime, get the fuck out. They would kick you outside, but we
Yeah.
had a playground at least. So even when it was
Yeah, get to
cold
the
outside
playground.
and kids were
Yeah.
like under the cubicles were cramming in down there, like we have to get away from the wind. It's so cold out.
I have a problem with our drinking setup. Our whole spiel is that we're teens. We're supposed to be talking like teens, and I can't make bad jokes. That's every teen joke I'll make. That's a penalty towards me.
You can make good teen jokes.
Yeah,
Like, what? None of them are good. These are all bad.
you're allowed to if you get up and if you stand up and spend the next 2 minutes straight flossing, then you can freely
Wow.
make bad jokes the whole time.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
well,
That's not happening. Right into the mic.
I remember in grade 7, which was
wait,
6
sorry,
months
getting
ago.
back to it. It was when we were in junior high. It was like, okay, we get kicked outside, but there's nothing here.
That's what I was going
Yeah.
to say, yeah.
It's so fucking
I remember
cold.
there
When we
was,
got to
like-
high school, it was crazy. You're allowed to stay
Everyone
inside.
was mad that there was no playground.
Yeah. Why the fuck would you force kids outside? That's nuts. Like, I'm thinking about, like, in high school, it's
yeah.
like, oh, you guys can stay inside. But it's like, okay, we're finally of the age, or kids that are that age would be of the age that they can go wander around freely
Yeah.
without being worried about, like, what's going to happen to them. But you should probably be keeping a better eye on.
I think it's because you have to monitor kids that age.
Yeah.
And so if they're all in separate classrooms, you need as many people to watch them as there are classrooms, which means the teachers can't get a break. But if you have them all outside, it's like have
Lock
a
up
monitor
the
that walks
classrooms,
around.
let them just be in the hallways or gymnasium. Just have people.
Yeah, you would still need a lot more monitors than the like 2 that were outside the school.
There's a lot more space outside.
There is, but
Everyone
you can
can
also
just
see
leave.
people because there's no walls in the way.
I guess, but we were also allowed to just leave, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then they're not your problem. You're off their property.
Yeah.
I think it's because parents just don't understand.
Who's that? Who said that?
I just said that.
No, but who are you quoting?
Oh, Gandhi.
I'm
That
not
was
quoting
definitely
anyone. That was
You're quoting Will Smith. You're
I
a
just
thief.
came up with
Thief.
that.
You're a thief. That was Will Smith. We listened to a lot of Will
Yo,
Smith.
this
Yeah, we
Kool-Aid
did.
Jammer's wicked.
It is actually. I've been drinking it.
I've been taking sips of it just to get rid of that awful
Yeah,
vodka taste.
exactly. So as far as skipping school goes, I had this nifty trick that I used to do. I think I told you guys about it before, which was I only did it in junior high actually, which was if I slept on my back, I'd feel really nauseous. So if I woke up in the morning and didn't want to go to school,
Oh, the skipping school topic we're on.
yeah,
Yeah.
what I would do is I like 20 minutes before I'm supposed to get up, I'd roll onto my back, work it up to the point that I was like really not feeling well, and then I could go to my parents and be like, "Hey, I don't feel good," and then I'm not lying because I don't feel good. I don't mention the part that I induced the part that I feel horrible about, but then I just go back to bed and stay home.
Here's the thing is and
like 20 minutes later, I'd be
I
perfect.
definitely didn't do it that often.
No, this was like once
Because
a year.
like, yeah, in junior high, I don't even remember. I must have like talked it up a little bit in junior high, but also junior high, you did very little. High school, I wouldn't have because if you didn't have too many absences,
Yeah.
you would. Did your mic just
No.
look off?
No, his light's been flicking on and
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
Unexcused absences, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
yeah.
no. Excused absences, you get a 4. Any unexcused, and you.
That's
get-
why, like, because I
yeah.
knew
That's a-
excused, I might still need them for something.
Yeah.
And so there was. I don't think I did that then because
No, never.
I wanted to be able to skip an exam.
Yeah. I think I averaged like 2 or 3 sick days a year in high school
Mine was
because
just junior high when I would.
Yeah, I remember how often you would be homesick. A lot.
Really?
Way too much. Yes, it was a thing we were aware of.
Yeah.
And you would say your mom heard you cough and made you stay.
Yeah,
I remember that.
You'd always make
oh,
those
we were like, oh, Kathy, did you
Like-
hear him cough?
Sometimes if I had like the
you
sniffles
told
or
us about
cough,
that.
I would
She would force you to
overplay
sniffle.
it.
No, you
For
told
sure.
it. You told us
Sometimes
before.
I would overplay it just so I could stay home.
Yeah, well, because you told us before, you were like, yeah, I'm staying home today. And we were like, but you were fine. You were like, yeah, I told my mom I'm fine, but she heard me coughing when I was in the bathroom and told me I wasn't allowed to go.
That seems like a lie.
No, like, well, that's what you told us. You were like, yeah, she called it in before I even came out and could like say anything. So like, I was already called in, so I
Well,
just
sick. All right, go on.
God, this is awful.
Keep going. Full send.
Full send.
On fleek.
I'm gonna put a little more of this nasty shit into
I
this
gotta look up
water.
teen slang terms.
Because they mixed this stuff with water, but I think it was just kind of sitting on top the first time I drank it.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
Yeah.
Ox.
So I'm drinking this now. It's like, oh, this is kind of just water.
Even this slang that I'm looking up is already out of date.
What slang?
I'm looking up teen slang.
Like, what teen slang were you thinking of?
Lit. Like full
Lit
send.
is kind of...
Full send isn't necessary.
I've never heard of full send.
I work with a Gen Zer who...
We are Gen Z.
I work with a real
Depends
Gen
on where you
Zer
look up. Sometimes we're millennials and
who
We're
Yeah.
pretty much
all about
I think
that
the
TikTok
definition is like
lingo.
1995 onward is Gen
yeah,
Z.
I've read anywhere from 94 to 98. It really depends on where you look at.
Yeah, I read that before, and I think it's become more and more common that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Or Gen Z, which makes sense because whenever I do like...
BuzzFeed quizzes?
yes, because I started doing them trying to find one for this thing.
I knew
Yeah.
what you were going to say.
Talking to the mic more.
I went to the mic more. Because, yeah, I remember the initial thing I saw was because it was also called Homeland Generation at one point. It's pretty much if you remembered 9/11 or not, or remembered before 9/11 or not, like the world did.
Oh yeah.
I remember hearing about it when it happened.
I don't
That's about
actually.
it.
I don't remember.
Like, I don't remember the instance, but I remember hearing.
I remember
this was the thing that
it was
happened.
pretty much, it was when we started school.
Yeah.
Like, it was very quickly.
Oh, yeah,
when we
would've
started, like, grade primary,
yeah.
or kindergarten, as some kids call it.
Fucking narcs.
That, yeah, I remember starting school, and I remember my first day, kind of. But it might just be photographs I remember, stories or something. Like, I don't remember specifics, right?
I remember early
So-
elementary being annoyed by the fact that every time there was a new year, I had to remember what year it was to write that down on pieces of paper.
That's still a thing.
Yeah. Like, I remember it being like 2001 and being like, oh, I have to put 2002 now. Just got good at putting 2001 down, and now I have to change it.
Do you remember, this is the thing I always had, and this still kind of went on to an extent in university, of after summer break being like, fuck, I need all of September to remember what I learned last year.
I remember forgetting how to spell the word weave one time. Like,
As in weaving
We
something,
have.
or we have?
we have. It was elementary, I think.
Okay.
And I was trying to write this sentence, and it was like, you needed to write weave in it for it to make grammatical
So
sense,
bad.
because I didn't know many words because I was an elementary school student.
Right.
And then I just completely fucking guessed and got it completely wrong.
Okay.
Don't remember why I remember that, but
Now I just spilled a bunch of this drink on the phone. Just too bad, because 3, 2, 1.
Skirt.
We've got,
ooh, it's shot time, baby. Wait,
yeah, we've got to
you get
take another
that-
shot.
Get that pop and bottle sound. There we
A little
go.
bit.
Boom.
Hey, baby, give me that shot glass, Cameron.
God, we're recording this one so late today.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's worth it.
It's
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Here we go.
Hey, you know what they say? YOLO.
It's 5
Oh my
o'clock.
God, this is
somewhere.
going to be so bad.
TBH.
We were
I
talking
don't-
earlier about things that are like nails on a chalkboard, and I'm getting a similar feeling with this.
With the
This is especially
the Kool-Aid
nasty vodka.
jammer. Oh, you mean the vodka? Oh boy. Okay.
That was straight fire.
Dude.
That is. Oh my God, I'm usually fine with vodka.
Ooh.
That is
I
rough.
think a stomach full of Domino's pizza isn't helping me too much.
No? You ate a lot of food.
It was really good.
Like, Ryan and I didn't touch the other pizza until you had gone through a fair bit of it.
yeah,
It's a much,
I was hungry.
Ryan and I went with that thin crust one, and you're going
like
real
that one.
through that. Yeah, me too. You're going through that one with the fuck, whatever it's called, real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's winter.
Whatever.
It's you got to get fat, stay warm.
To hibernate.
Hibernation. Yep.
So I'm starting the timer again.
I'm so salty.
All right.
I think that we need a new rule.
What were we just talking about? This
School.
episode 14 is gonna be real sloppy.
Yeah.
Dude, that deserves a fidget spin.
Dude, I give that one fidget spin out of one fidget spin. That's my rating.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, your mom could hear it.
It's pretty sick.
Man, I think I owned 2 fidget spinners at one point.
Really? Dude, you're more teen than
My
me,
dad
man.
had some
I
made
am
for his
real
company.
teen. Your
He
dad
had some
did?
made with his company
God,
logo on it.
that is.
horrible.
And he gave me one. And it lit up and stuff. It was pretty sick.
He made them for his company.
He didn't make them. He just got them.
What was his clientele?
made-
Oh, wait. But did his company make them?
Yes. They had the logo
What
on.
was their clientele? Were they trying to sell
They're
to
like
teens?
call center. I don't know why they would ever make that.
God,
Your dad.
Your
does
dad
not work
is
for a call
evil.
center.
Your dad's like. Name some evil shit. Nazis, the Empire. Just groups, evil groups.
Teleconferences.
Call centers.
Yeah. People who work from home.
Yeah. What is with that? Get to the office.
People who have dogs who break their arms and then they don't get rid of the dog.
This is real specific for people listening. Legit, there's probably 2 people listening that are like, oh, I get that. That was a bad joke. Take a drink.
Yeah. I agree. Oh, no. I've gotten to the slang you should definitely watch out for.
That's what it was. What was the slang? That was the thing I was trying to remember before. What we were talking about. The slang. What was the outdated slang?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I had stuck in.
On
I was
Fleek.
trying to remember.
Like-
One of them.
On Fleek is definitely out.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
That was real annoying when it came back because that was definitely just because the movie Straight Outta
OMG.
Compton.
Yeah.
TBH. Nobody really says it. YOLO. Thirsty.
What about burn?
Thirsty
Say
is
this-
definitely still a
Thirsty
thing.
so goes. Sure. What?
People say burn still?
Maybe.
Probably
They also have-
not, but I don't think people have said
And-
burn for
Yeah,
a
long time.
decade.
Exactly.
NIFOC,
What's that?
which is naked in front of the computer.
People say that.
It's like slang you should definitely watch out for. GNOC, get naked on camera. Oh,
That is,
my
I have
goodness.
never.
I
heard
mean,
of
I
any of
guess
this.
if you're into cams.
Dexing,
you know
abusing cough syrup. I'd never heard of that one.
God,
Wow.
are teens using this shit?
Zip
Are we-
I
ghost?
don't think so.
As
A zip ghost? Someone who's high on marijuana and having a hard time functioning?
I thought a zip ghost was gonna be someone who ghosts you and you find out they moved away.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna let it be just someone
changed
who
zip
uses a
codes or
fake
something.
Zip code.
Okay, yeah.
Like they just made it up.
What else you got on there?
53X?
See, you know what? Let's get. I'm gonna switch. I'm pulling an audible. You like that word?
Hold on, what?
An audible?
No, I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know what you mean.
I will have to look up the.
I never heard of that
But
slang.
I used it properly.
Okay.
I'm gonna look fuck. Look up what it is. An audible definition.
Didn't you eat food before we started drinking? I watched you eat food.
Yeah, we ate a lot less than you.
Okay.
I don't eat a lot before we go on record because I know I'll get sleepy. Able to be heard. Nope. A change in the offensive play called by the quarterback at the line of scrimmage. That's an audible.
So you're going to change something up?
I called an audible.
Okay.
We're going to be instead doing the
podcast
topic
sponsored by Audible.
things that were big when we were teens.
Good.
So
Great.
some
great,
of the slang
great.
and stuff. Like what is slang? The word legit. I still use the word legit sometimes.
Legit.
Okay, well, burn was used a lot when we were teens.
When we were
Yeah.
real young.
Yeah, like like 13.
Maybe.
Oh,
I
definitely.
would say like 11 or 12.
Ah.
Though that time, like, that's the thing is the difference between us at like 23 and at 21 feels like very close
Remember,
together.
you're the only 23-year-old in this room.
Oh my God, you're both 24. You guys are fucking
We're both 13.
old
You-
as shit.
Mid-20s,
You
bitch.
guys are a bunch of mid-20s narcs.
Geezers.
How's your arthritis doing? How are your wrists?
My wrists are fine.
You've been taking your meds? You've been doing your
I'm
exercises?
starting on that, actually, I think. We're
Fine.
getting real
About
crackly.
time.
Guys, this does not sound like very teen stuff. To
Gee,
fuck.
Ryan's wrists are sore from smoking so many blunts.
So yeah, stuff that was big when we were like around teenage. Like Windows Live Messenger was a thing.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have that.
Hotmail was a thing. People still
could have
When
that.
someone has a Hotmail email address now, I'm a little like,
That's my junk email address.
Yeah.
yes,
Same.
that is my junk
But if
email
it's my
address.
throwaway for
Yeah.
if I don't really care about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of them with
I had
Windows Live Messenger was a big one.
mini clip and stuff.
MySpace was well before us. MySpace was very dead by the time.
Co-op was big.
Yeah.
That was
I had
big when we were in
mini
junior
clip and
high.
Flash games, which
Yeah.
kind of includes that.
Flash games, yeah. Even when we were in high school, a little bit.
Yeah.
But that was more. Oh, remember this from junior high?
Scholastic
Yeah.
book fairs, which I didn't know if they're still a thing.
Those are still a thing.
Ah.
The guy who's on some kind of funnies content, Gary Whitta.
Yeah.
He's a screenwriter. He wrote the movie Star Wars Rogue One
Yeah.
and Book of Eli. Those are two of his. He tweeted the other day about going to his kid's Scholastic Book Fair. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit, those are still a thing.
Yep.
God, did you make a bad joke or did you just take a drink? I should probably take another drink.
Did you restart the timer?
Did I restart the timer? Yes, I did.
Nice.
We have 21 minutes.
Slide phones.
Slide phones. Yes, Ryan had.
Wow, you had the
Ryan had one of those.
LG?
Yes,
I had the
LG
Kibo.
Kibo with the QWERTY keyboard.
Yeah.
That's how they advertised
It was great. Turn
I remember-
sideways, slider up.
I was in elementary school and I tried to come up with new words. One of them was QWERTY.
Wow, you're really creative.
And I realized later, I just took all those letters at the top of the keyboard.
He just looked.
Which is like words.
Just look down.
QWERTY keyboards
Yeah, I
are
didn't know that at the time.
Labeled as.
I thought I came up with something.
I remember you getting a plastic transparent case.
Hell yeah,
for
I
that
did. I
thing.
remember that.
Yeah, I
It was
remember it.
already a plastic brick.
Yeah, it
All you
was.
did was add a slightly like one more layer of plastic.
Oh,
that didn't do
iPods.
anything.
Holy shit, iPods.
Yeah, iPods.
Yeah.
Oh my god, because those have gone away pretty much.
For sure.
There's what's
Yeah.
left. Maybe the Nano? The Classic is
Maybe.
gone. No, the Touch.
Why would
the
you
Touch
even-
is the
Touch
only
is
one
the
left.
only thing
Why
you
would you
actually-
even use?
Oh my god, the Touch
I
is
think
the
the
only
shuffle
thing
might
left.
still exist.
Does it? I'm gonna go on
Maybe.
Apple's website to check.
I've seen it in enough like arcades at like movie theaters where
That's
they still
true.
have shuffles
God,
in there. so
I
just assumed they
missed
did.
the God. I'm feeling old.
Oh no! Why?
I missed the click wheel.
Me too.
lot.
It's so
Yeah.
satisfying.
Click wheel was very satisfying because it was God. Man,
You know what I was thinking about
I want an iPod.
earlier? So my phone's always on silent, so I never hear any of the animation sounds on iPhone.
Yep.
But I had it not on silent earlier, and I was typing and listening to the clicking noise of the keyboard. I swear to God, Apple must have done some test groups for like months on end to figure out what was the most satisfying noise possible
right.
to make for the ticking whenever you press a key.
It's the click
because
wheel
it's
sound.
so good.
Click wheel sound is the same as the
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm like, I don't know. They must have had like test groups where they're like this sound or this
Man,
sound. Like, what do you guys think?
Apple's
Like,
great. That's the thing is I switched to Android last year because of just price related reasons and wanted the headphone jack.
Yeah.
Just because of the kind of stuff I do. I don't like using wireless. But I'm so happy with my iPad.
Yeah.
I love Apple stuff. But yeah, I missed the
Just
click wheel. I looked up. There's no shuffle. It's just the iPod Touch.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, God, that's disappointing. I remember when
They're
the
even
click wheel
upgraded
went
Touch
away.
anymore. Yeah, I was disappointed with
I
that.
used the end of it. I really missed the click wheel.
Yeah.
And the
I
click wheel
found I
misses
still
you.
have my Nano. But
And the thing
I
is,
can't
like,
charge.
I would love to use one again just because it would be such a. I think if I was listening to music, I would love to have a dedicated
they're
device.
so small. Like
There's-
it'd be very convenient to have if you were going for a run or something.
But the issue is that I use Spotify now. I'd
Yeah.
actually have to download my music again.
Yeah,
that was
that's
the thing that
also
was
a thing.
big. Downloading
That's
music
true.
was a thing that was big.
I mean, they could have
Good
like if they
observation.
weren't stingy about it, allow for a third-party music app specifically.
do you remember pirating music?
Yes. LimeWire and FrostWire, because LimeWire got shut down, but FrostWire. Was
I
the
used
same
something called
company.
BearShare very briefly, in maybe grade 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And then I didn't use that. I started just buying music because I had this. This was a repressed memory for a long time.
Get ready, folks.
Just like I'm gonna drink a little bit
Time
more.
for a repressed memory.
Cameron in the future, bring up the motion graphic for a repressed memory.
Repressed memories.
I want more jammers.
You want another one, Taylor? Bring him another jammer.
Another round of jammers for the for the table.
You're already taking a jammer.
No. I'll wait. Well, if you're up, actually get one.
Holy fuck, do you want?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want one.
Such a weird old guy way of saying that to be referring to something a kid would drink. Man, when's the last time you had a jammer before this? I was probably
last
grade
week.
6. Really? Oh, okay, yeah. You bought these as a joke for Taylor's birthday last week, but
He's 13, that idiot. Yeah, it was a while ago.
yeah, a long time ago.
Probably junior high school.
high school.
At some point, I must have had one. Thank you.
That's true. We referred to you for a long time as the YT. Like you would.
Yeah.
Family bought all kinds of shit from YTV.
Family Channel, YTV.
What, Sky Mall?
Was YTV a thing in the US? Do they have that?
No, I think that's
They had
Canadian
Nickelodeon.
channel. Yeah. YTV is like Canadian Nickelodeon. What's your repressed memory?
Right, my repressed memory.
Because we just ran the
LimeWire.
graphic like 30 seconds
I
ago.
did have LimeWire. Which was what happened was I tried to download the movie Pirates of the Caribbean,
Oh, no.
Curse of the Black Pearl.
You got porn.
You got porn.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Because I started playing it. I don't even know if it was themed. It's just I remember opening the video and clearly seeing nudity.
Wow.
And that's the thing is I can't remember details because I forgot about this for maybe a decade.
Right.
Until it popped up again. I was like, holy shit, oh my God. Because I remember thinking like, oh my God, delete the video, delete LimeWire. Like, I thought I had downloaded a virus. I was like, did I just destroy my family's computer? Because it was very clearly not Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
Great.
So I remember my dad telling me when we got home one day, like, by the way, like, he was the one who told us about LimeWire, by the way. My dad told us about
downloaded
this.
porn on the computer.
No. He came home one day, like, when we originally got it, which was, he was like, hey, my coworker told me about this. We got it. We used it for a long time. And then one day we came home and he's like, hey, so we're getting rid of LimeWire. Like, you guys aren't allowed to use it anymore. And I was like, well, this is weird for my dad to say. But what my dad didn't know was when you search something on LimeWire, every time you do a search, it essentially opened it like if you were on a web browser in a new browser tab every time you did a search. And unless you manually close your old searches, the next time you boot up LimeWire, all your tabs are still there. So I clicked on... Well, I just opened it, and his most recent one was there.
Okay, now we're going in the right direction. Now I get it.
Yeah.
I remember the story now. I
Yeah.
thought it was going in a much worse
No,
spot.
it's not. He looked up. He was trying to look up a song
Right.
that was just a woman's name. Because I saw it. He wrote the artist's name as well after. But unfortunately, it's a very old song because my
Miss
father's a lot
Jackson.
older than me. Nope. And unfortunately, that name apparently is very popular amongst porn artists. So a bunch of porn just came up instead. So he was like, oh my God, I'm just trying to find music and I find porn. What if my kids do this? I can't have this. They have to
I
get rid
thought
of
you were
it.
going to say your dad looked up porn,
what I was saying.
realized the search history comes up and was like, oh, you guys can go on there. 'cause you
No,
see all the
no.
porn I was
And then
looking
you
at.
went on and found it.
Yeah, I thought this story was getting much
No,
worse.
no.
Do you remember when
Like music.
It's funny.
Lucas Mancini, who will be on the show in the future, and
Teaser.
his dad, the three of us were out. Maybe we were doing something. Maybe we were like shoveling mulch or something that day. I don't remember the fuck what we were doing. But I mentioned that you pirated music, and they're like,
Right.
"What the fuck?" And we went there.
You dirty
Yep,
teen.
and we went to the Robinson family's place, and we had an intermission. That's not the right word. Intervention. Man, thank God that's not my reason to drink. That's Ryan's.
be yours too?
No, that's Ryan's. I have not referred to anything as being the thing. Good for me.
Good for you, honestly.
It means I've evolved. It means that whatever flaws are, you're the only one that's still putting up with them. That means,
My flaws are good.
no, it's not. It's awful.
Feels like I'm milking a jammer here.
See, I would have to drink to that.
It's like I'm milking a jammer here. The fuck were we talking about?
For audio listeners, Ryan just squeezed it like a ball sack and got all the juice out of the Kool-Aid jammer.
What the fuck are you doing with your ball sack? Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? Oh my God.
Isn't that how you pee? All the pee goes.
You squeeze your balls till they look like this?
Haven't you guys heard of it? Pisses in the balls.
Everyone peaked during.
You squeeze that. Oh my God.
When I go to the washroom, it's like a yogurt tube that I gotta get it all
I
out.
would vomit.
Yogurt tubes.
I would vomit from the pain if. Oh my God.
Yogurt tubes.
Oh,
Are they still
Yeah.
popular?
Yes, they are popular.
are they?
Oh,
Oh yeah, what else was big? Akon,
Milk to go.
Sean Kingston, LMFAO.
When I was on vacation in Florida one time, Sean Kingston was playing at the place right across the street from us.
Someone in it was.
You said that so quick, like you didn't give a shit. Yeah, good for him. Anyway,
No, I legit meant that because I was about to say
Good for him.
yes, because I was talking to someone in a chat for maybe it was Twitch or something, maybe a month or two ago, and they mentioned that his career like kind of got fucked up because he had that. I should be laughing.
what are you laughing about? What did he do?
That was such an audible like TV laugh.
What is it now? I gotta know.
He had a bad ski doing accident.
Why are you laughing so much at this?
It was saying it like trying to say it normally. That's not a common thing.
Yeah. I guess it kind of sounds like Zoolander.
It sounds
like
ridiculous.
A bad
That's
gasoline
exactly
fight
what I was
accident
thinking
or
of.
whatever.
Yes, he had a bad ski doing accident, which
I guess that is
fucked
kinda
things
funny.
up for him. So good for him that he was
I
performing
think that was
again.
before the ski.
Well, I'm sure he still has a lot of money, so he'll survive.
Man, I miss Akon. Do you guys miss Akon?
Yeah, Akon was great. I think
Yeah,
Akon's music.
All that teen music.
We call it teen music. It was music when we were
Sure,
teens.
that's fair.
Like fucking David Guetta. Does he still make music?
I don't think so. Well, maybe. I think he was featured in something recently.
I guess he kind of got
Could be
replaced by
completely
Calvin
wrong.
Harris.
Yeah.
Does Calvin Harris still make music?
Yeah. He just came out with
I
something.
think if LMFAO came back together, I'd listen to their first
I
album.
think
They were cousins,
they
weren't
did.
they?
I think they no. One was the uncle. That was
Yeah,
some weird
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
One
That
was
was
the
some
uncle.
weird shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just assumed
Picture
they were-
you and your uncle. Do you want to start a little?
My uncle's way older than me.
Yes.
They had like a 50-year age difference.
Did you know
That's pretty
one
close
dude-
to what my uncle
The
would be,
dudes in
isn't it?
LMFAO doing all that shit. in
No
their
way,
music
that
videos
doesn't
singing
make
There was
the
no,
same-
I thought
not
they-
50.
One
It was not
was
50.
One was 15 and the other was 65. Did you not know that? In LMFAO?
Fuck off. No, they weren't. Fuck you. He's not fucking 15.
Yeah, he was a 15-year-old talking about whatever they talk about in those songs.
I mean, it's not like Aaron Carter didn't do that.
What did Aaron Carter do?
Let's get to the rapid fire questions.
Yeah, I guess we can get to the rapid fire corner.
Oh my
God! Wait! 10 minutes until we have to take a drink.
Oh, we're
Should probably do it at 5 minutes.
5 minutes per shot.
No, at 5 when
Oh.
the timer hits 5 minutes. Because then it's like 25 minutes.
Oh my God, that's bright! I just took off my
Because
sunglasses.
also we've been going for an hour.
Dude,
Oh
you're
my
so cool.
God, it's bright in here.
I've been having mine like half of my eyes, half not. So
Yeah,
I'm-
you also have the light coming in at the side.
Yeah,
This is
that
straight
too.
on. Like,
All right, rapid fire.
off for a
You guys
little
ready? Are you ready for mine?
Yeah.
oh yes.
Okay.
Uh,
So
should we do a
you guys
shot
both,
before?
Are you guys both answering mine?
Do you want me to do a
yeah.
shot before this? Should we wait for the shots?
You know what? Let's just take a shot.
Let's just do that.
Whatever.
Okay.
Taylor, there's lipstick on this.
Well, you know me.
It's a shot glass.
Yeah. I mean, someone with lipstick was using it.
So we're just saying, you know me. Take a drink.
I meant like,
It was a bad joke.
I had a lady
you know?
here.
Yeah, it was a bad joke. It didn't even make any sense.
That makes sense.
Oh, we had a lady here. I brought a lady over. They had to take a shot while we were here.
Taylor, can you back up?
You guys didn't even have like wine or something. They took a fucking shot.
Hey, you want a drink? Yeah, give me some hard.
For whatever's about to happen next. I need to be taking hard alcohol.
Wait, I gotta open my new jammer.
Your new jammer?
God,
Your
you're the
new
fucking
jammer?
worst. Mine's getting a little low.
Dude, we should drink every time we record a podcast.
Well, that was the plan initially. And we
It
did
was
for
a
the
little bit
first
to warm
two.
us up,
Just
and
to
then
get us going.
I wanted to not do it because I
Because you don't want to be an alcoholic?
no. Well, sure, I didn't want to.
Dude, what?
I didn't want to drink that often.
I'll have to see how
I
this
realized
one
halfway
turns out.
through, like, like
The way your voice.
it was
went
like
up.
I didn't want to guarantee like every time we record I'm gonna drink because I might not want to do that. But I also thought like, hey, there's a cat out here now.
Yo, Libby, what's going on?
How great would it be?
To throw her?
No. If we had a chair for her and we just had her on as if she was a guest, and she was
She would
sitting up
never
in the
stay,
chair.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you got a little like tower here that we just put her on,
remember?
and then like tape you down. to
Here's
it
a
so she
little
wouldn't
thing that
leave.
we probably maybe we'll do it in the future, but we probably won't. But when we recorded 2 episodes of this podcast that we scrapped. We had
Yeah.
a bunch of issues with them. The current set we've built. That day, I came up with a segment while we were in IKEA when I found a giant snake toy. That it was called Ask a Snake.
Oh,
And I wanted to have someone hiding under the table that we key out later. And they're just controlling the snake, flopping around.
Yeah.
And we ask the snake questions.
I like this. We should do that.
We should do that. We should have been
This
doing
should be a
that.
regular segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask a Snake. I want it to be like something like on Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do a Sesame Street type thing. It'd be fun.
We should try.
Maybe we'll do that in
Oh,
the
this-
summer.
We're doing a lot of children's content lately.
All right, well.
Let's take a shot. Let's
What
take a
were we
shot.
doing? There was something else.
And then rapid fire.
And rapid fire.
What
You're
was
not.
that?
You're a narc.
What do you do?
He took out his hat.
I didn't take off my
Right, the drinking thing. I want to get used to podcasting and being on camera. Not like if I drank every time I did it, I feel like I would want to be drunk whenever I'm on camera. And that's probably a bad habit to associate those two things.
fucking narc.
No, it's bad this time. No, real bad.
Didn't your dad ever teach you how to
Instead
shoot?
of burning my mouth.
It sounded like you talk like you got.
I don't think my dad drinks that much hard alcohol.
Oh, my dad does.
He'll sometimes. Yes, I know you.
We all know your dad drinks, Ryan.
No, I think my dad drinks non-alcoholic beer, I think, or at least he used to.
Yeah, we're aware your dad drinks too. Apparently.
No, he doesn't drink. He drinks stuff without alcohol. He just likes the taste.
All right, rapid fire. You guys
Those
Quick
jammers
humor.
are really creaking in the mics.
Yeah, well.
We chose like a fucking tinfoil drink drink for a podcast.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you guys ready?
What are we doing? No discussion on these? Just
You guys
yapping
both got
about
to
it?
answer.
You have to no discussion before you answer.
Oh, okay.
If someone asks a question, you can.
Wait, so you guys have to both decide what your answer is, and in like 3, 2, 1, say it, so you don't influence.
Oh no! I think you just.
No.
I think we do
say
one
it
at a
fast,
time.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you do me and then Ryan, and the next one you do Ryan then me.
I agree.
came up
Oh,
with-
these were based on them both. Them, you all getting. Whatever.
right,
It doesn't matter.
We can do that. Whatever you
Okay.
intended.
All right.
I'm not going to...
All right. First one you guys already know. You guys ready? First rapid fire question. What's a household substitute for lube?
Mayonnaise.
Vaseline,
Wow. Okay. Boxers or briefs?
boxer briefs,
Oh, okay. That works.
I always get the two mixed up. Oh, no discussion. Briefs.
briefs, like the tidy whitey.
Hottest teacher you've ever had?
Maybe.
Oh shit! I actually have to think about that. Who was our? This
I
feels-
think there's no discussion.
I don't like answering this. This feels.
Yeah, this is dirty.
This feels uncomfortable.
Oh, I was just.
I feel shitty. Like
I was just hoping you guys would all say like.
I know
Casey.
who I have in mind. I know who a lot of people would have in mind.
I was hoping you guys would just say like. A dude.
It's Valentine.
Yeah, but then that's the thing to struggle with is like if you say a woman that's like, oh,
sure.
it feels like you're being shitty.
Yeah.
If you say a dude, then it's like, yeah, you don't want the joke to be like, a guy just said a guy's name.
All right. If you had a chance to be anyone for a whole day, who would you be and why?
Ah, fuck. If I could be anyone for a whole day,
Yeah, who would you be and why? Stop looking at him. Decide your.
I would be
own.
Donald Glover. Imagine being that talented for a day.
You.
Vladimir Putin.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no. I would become Donald Glover and then I would take his unreleased music and I would just send a Dropbox link to myself.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
You might get sued.
And then leak it.
He did it. There's no purpose.
Wait,
do
Ryan,
it on webcam.
Ryan, it was who would you be and why? You said Vladimir Putin, so
How are you gonna sue me? Some Freaky Friday logic
go
went
hang out.
on. Like you can't sue someone based on we switched bodies.
So I can go hang out in the Russian forests. Because I hear they're nice.
You can just go.
Yeah, you can do that
You can just
anyway.
take a trip there. You don't actually have to turn into Vladimir Putin.
can you sum up your life's philosophy in one sentence?
Uh,
Go big or go home. Fuck shit up.
Okay, Ryan. No.
live fast, die young.
Live fast, die hard.
Ryan works a fucking.
fast, die hard.
Ryan works a desk job on doing the skill that
Live
he's
fast,
really
die
good
hard, dude. Hang 10, surfs up.
Bro, I'm gonna be late for work. Just
at. Cats or dogs?
dogs.
Oh, fuck.
They both have big pros and cons, though.
Yeah, they do.
That's why I'm not.
That's-
certain.
Dogs are the big star.
I was gonna say I've been craving having a dog lately.
Yeah.
I really want a dog so badly, but it's because I have a cat. I
much
adore
work,
my
too.
cat.
It's just so much work. I can't commit myself to a dog.
That's why I almost want to say cat, because
I want to say cats, but it's because I love my cat. I love any cat I've had,
Yeah.
but I also love any dog I've had. But I've met more people who are bad dog owners, and their dog has been.
Yeah, would do something like break their owner's arm.
Yeah. Fuck.
I can't
I'll
imagine.
say cats. I'll say cats just because I think cats clearly love me.
Yeah.
Not all dogs seem to like me.
That's fair.
Hey, I love you, man.
Thanks, dog.
What
You're a cool
type of
cat.
instrument reflects your personality?
Tuba.
That's what I was thinking for you.
Damn, I was gonna say guitar for you, or like xylophone, or
Accordion.
accordion
Ooh.
I'm a big accordion.
Guitar.
for me.
If there was a tuba with an accordion on the end.
What's something you can fine tune well, but also absolutely shred out? With that, I guess you're
I
just
think
a
I'm
guitar.
a piano. I am
You're
so
piano?
clearly a piano.
Okay.
Because the piano could be like, oh, artful. But
Yeah.
a piano can also be what I like to do on a piano of boom, together, or dum, where you slam your hands down on it.
Okay, that's
good.
fair.
Yeah, I'm a piano.
Who is your number one fan / supporter?
Probably Hannah Stewart.
Okay. You?
Me?
Shauna.
Wrong. You're both wrong. It's whoever's watching this right now. It's
Yeah,
you.
I wonder
It's you
who
right there.
out there. I wonder who listening would be. I guess
Probably that person we put in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know if he still listens.
I don't know who we remember.
I don't bring up his name because it's like I don't want to make it awkward for him.
I don't remember who it is.
Even what if he just skipped the episode? That's a thought I've had. It's like that was a bad idea because like
That was a bad idea.
because I thought I feel bad for him because I have listened to so many podcasts where it's like I'll tune in and out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Same.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's kind of the hope with this one is I don't necessarily want it to be that. I want if someone's not interested in the episode to just go to a different episode. Fuck. Yeah, no.
I've got
Next
one
Hannah
more.
Stewart.
Rapid.
You guys ready? Last one. Where did you learn to be funny?
I was born with it. Keep going.
Maybe it's me.
I also just told you it was the last one, but all right. That's it for
interesting.
me. So
I'll do mine and then we'll do yours.
All right.
Because I only wrote 5.
Oh yeah, sure. Great.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All-time favorite game console.
PS3.
PS2.
Oh, moo.
Damn, good for you.
Wii,
Thank you.
maybe. I remember playing that a lot when it came out.
That's true.
Like
I remember
If I
going to
name
your
off
place
game-
to play Wii.
that's just it. It's
Yeah.
like on one hand, if I had to name off my favorite games, like when I was a kid, PS3 would have the most. But we played the shit out of Wii when it came out,
Yeah, we did.
and I feel like I have more fond memories of like friends coming over and
You
like,
guys remember Guitar Hero? Another thing that was big when we were teens?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's just it. Is like I had
God,
like
I miss Guitar
Dude,
Hero.
I had the drum
Yeah.
kit and shit.
yeah,
I feel like the closest we've gotten since is like Beat Saber.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been wanting to replay
But
VR
the
stuff.
only problem I have with Beat Saber is it's solo. It's like when you could play Guitar Hero,
yeah.
it's like, oh, you got someone on the drums.
God,
you
that
could
was
have
so
someone
good.
sing, but no one ever did that.
I
You had
had-
someone on
I
guitar.
Our
played
old
one of
friend
those-
Jenna, do you remember playing Rock Band at
Yeah,
your
I do,
place?
I do, I
Or
do.
grandma's place? God, that was fun.
Yeah.
I played one on Dreams. Someone made a Guitar Hero thing. in
Yeah, I
Dreams.
played that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It was actually kind of so stressful.
You would like, if you enjoyed that, Harmonix. They made some other games that are similar to that.
And if you enjoyed that, check out our podcast.
Harmonix
game
is who
on the
did Rock
PlayStation
Band.
Play Store.
They've always done rhythm games.
Yeah. Go next one.
Cool, yeah. My next one. Best boy band.
Backstreet. Boy.
Brockhampton.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
That's the team.
I agree with both of those. Which of you two has the most street cred?
I don't even know what that
Me.
actually means.
Which of the
Like,
two?
like
has
how,
the most street
like in like real life.
Me, because he doesn't know what street cred means.
No, but like, how?
And he's a fucking nerd.
He's a fucking nerd.
I'm a nerd.
He's not even a nerd. He's a nerd.
How do you have street cred?
Which
Ryan?
of the two of you has the most street cred?
Nobody actually has street cred in this room.
Who out of the two of you has the most street cred?
Neither, because 0 is equal to 0.
It's Ryan. Okay. Do you love your mom or your dad more? Quick fire.
Dad.
Oh my god. Said it.
I love Ryan's mom more than his dad.
What about you?
Just kidding. I love you both.
Oh,
Your mom or your dad more?
Both.
Good. Thank
But
you.
dad's
That's
just
too.
dad's just
It's
cool.
obviously both.
God damn.
I'm a fucking.
You just said it.
Dad drinks more, so
You didn't even hesitate. I was expecting you to panic a little bit. You
Oh.
very clearly.
Well-
I'm surprised you said both based on what you've told me before.
What do you mean? It's.
In a bunk bed.
What
Top
does
bunk or
that
bottom
mean?
bunk?
What does that mean? No, what does that? I've never
Top
told
bunk.
you anything.
Top bunk.
Don't
Top
listen
bunk.
to him. Nobody listens to him. I've never told him anything.
In a
Fuck you. What is it? No, explain yourself. What does that mean? I've never told you anything.
Dad, you're peeking. You're
Taylor,
peeking.
Taylor,
I don't
come
care.
On, you're peeking the mic.
Stop
I'm
being a
peeking the
party
mic. I'm
pooper,
peeking the mic.
dude.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
In a bunk bed, top bunk or bottom bunk? That's what I asked.
Oh, definitely top.
Yeah, me
Right.
too. I had a bunk.
I'm not
bed.
a
That was
power
top,
bottom.
I'll fall in the bottom bunk and squish you.
That was a fear of mine as a kid.
Step brothers.
I was the
You're
bottom
mine.
bunk when I was.
God,
my
yeah.
old
I had a
house.
bunk bed,
But I
and
did
I
get-
slept on. I switched actually. I would sleep on the bottom.
I know.
and
I
top
remember
bunk.
we would go on your top bunk and try to jump
off,
off and
yeah.
hit our head on the ceiling
Yeah,
because the top bunk was so close to the
Yeah.
ceiling.
I must have
pretty
stayed over at
sick.
your place. When we were that age. I don't remember sleeping on the top or bottom bunk.
Oh, I never let you sleep over.
I sleep on the floor. I definitely stayed over because it would like whenever my parents and my brother were at a hockey tournament, I would probably crash.
Oh, yeah, you would for the weekend. You would.
Yeah.
Maybe I got rid of it by then, but no, I wouldn't have. That's weird. All right.
Clearly.
Now mine were like a weird style. I kind of had the teen thing in mind, but not really for all of them.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna drink some more.
Curved or flat hat brim.
Thank God. I thought that was going somewhere else.
I did not. No.
Never mind. Okay.
Curve.
I'll say curved. Curved is a classic. Like curved has never been out of style. Flat, it's like you have to be.
I don't have the head shape for a flat.
That was a teen kind of question.
I can do a flat brim hat, but I have to be wearing a whole outfit to kind of match it.
Yeah. Nah.
Though I can't wear ball caps in general that much. I have a very big
Me,
head.
same.
Mini clip, armor games, or super monkey games.
Oh, mini clip.
I know.
Easy.
I know. I knew.
Yeah.
Wii bowling, tennis, or boxing.
Wii tennis.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Really?
Oh no.
I think
No, but tennis.
I think it was
Tennis
definitely-
matched
Really?
the movement.
What
best
was
of
even
any
the
of them.
third one? I don't even remember.
Boxing.
Boxing
Nah.
was great, but
Boxing
like,
was good, but nobody ever
between
did it a
tennis
lot.
and bowling were the best
I
ones.
think bowling.
Yeah.
And bowling was the one I had the most fun with, probably. But
Yeah.
like, tennis matched it best, and it was kind of what sold everyone on the console.
Yeah. I just have.
God, I miss Wii Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wii Sports Resort was a good one too, because that's where they had the fencing one, and they had the attachment that made it way more accurate, like the
Yeah,
proximity
the
sensor,
Wiimote
or the
Plus or whatever.
accelerometer.
Whatever it's called, Wiimote Plus. That's what I thought it was.
Wiimote Plus?
There was the thing you added on the bottom as well.
Yeah.
Remember when they started? I remember by the time I got my Wii, it came with the rubber part over the controller because people kept throwing them and hitting people with shit. I remember being at someone's place and my neighbor's
How did people do
place.
that? It had a fucking strap on it. Like,
It was more so it's not noticing someone walking by or something.
Oh,
stuff like
you
that.
mean
I remember seeing
kinda
someone.
I
like
still
the
remember
rubber
people
by
throwing
mistake.
them, and I'm like, put the strap on. Like, what's
Not
the
everyone likes
problem?
strap-ons. Go to your next question.
Nice.
Oh, I'm the one with the bad joke.
Yeah, I've been drinking. I have an excuse.
Okay, yeah.
Socks with
this is going a
sandals
good
or
day.
sandals with no socks? Socks with sandals or sandals with no
Sandals,
socks?
no socks. If I'm wearing sandals, it's because my feet need to breathe.
It very much depends on the situation.
Or flip flops. I see sandals as flip flops.
That's the thing. I don't wear them that often in general, but if I do,
I'm perfectly fine with either, but it much depends on the situation.
I'm usually a sock guy.
Ryan's style before recently was Jesse Eisenberg in 2011's The Social Network, where it was probably a hoodie, maybe shorts, and a
Socks and sandals?
Socks and sandals.
Yeah, that's true actually. Chicken noodle soup for the soul or Uncle John's bathroom reader?
I don't know.
I don't know either of those.
I'll go with the first one, Super the Soul, because
Then I'll go with the second one. Then I don't
I
know.
wasn't sure how relevant that would be.
because we can't choose the same.
I don't fucking know.
Jewel or a Siggy?
If I had to choose, it'd be Jewel. I'd rather
To
do
actually
neither.
smoke or just the idea? Siggy, because Siggy is
Either
such
one,
a funny
either one.
word. Jules will go out of style. Some
Nah.
other brand will replace them, but the word
Yeah.
Siggy will always be funny.
Yeah, but if I had to do either, it would be a Jewel.
This
I
one
don't want
had a
smoking
heavy
one.
teen influence.
I don't think teens are smoking
I don't think they are.
Siggies?
ciggies.
Yes, they are. When we were in high school, they were, and that wasn't that long ago. It was very popular.
That's true.
Was it popular? I thought they were just all
There was a
smoking
whole
weed.
designated
I
area
thought
on
they
our
were
school.
smoking
But
weed.
I think it was like only
Really? I thought they were all getting
some
high
would.
back
No,
there.
Some would,
No,
but not
they
very
were just
many.
smoking
Fucking
ciggies.
Sunnyside.
Yeah, I remember like once every couple months, someone would come and smoke.
I think that was only like 30 people.
What?
Like 30 people
Were smoking weed?
that go to Sunnyside.
There was that many people back
That's
then?
still like,
No, not
one
at the
in
same
10.
time. Like
Man, do you remember
Ryan,
being
that's
in
still
junior
1 in
high
10
and
if
hearing
there's more
ahead
than
of time,
300
like,
people at our school.
Guys, look out for Sunnyside.
there was
Everyone
like
at Sunnyside
1,200 people, wasn't there?
Shit, I'm thinking of our graduating year.
Yeah, yeah,
Had
yeah.
like 300 people.
Everyone
Shit.
at Sunnyside were the friendliest people. But we're taught it ahead of time, like, oh, avoid Sunnyside. Drugs.
They
As
just
if
didn't want you
drugs
smoking,
make
I
someone
think.
bad.
They just didn't want you to
Yeah,
smoke.
but that's a very different thing. I don't think the area is going to
Yeah.
No,
walking
no.
out this specific door is going to turn you on to drugs.
I think it meant more just like avoid it because like it's gonna smell like shit and you're not gonna want to breathe it anyway.
Oh, the way they talked to us, it was like, oh, they'll fucking shank you and take your wallet and buy more drugs with it.
Yeah, they're all fucking meth heads over there.
Atlantis or Treasure Planet?
Oh, Treasure Planet.
I'll say Treasure Planet because I remember it more.
I watched the movie recently. Love that movie.
I really want to rewatch both. They're both.
It's on Disney Plus. Treasure Planet.
They're both? Is Atlantis on there?
Yeah, I don't know.
The thing that scared me was seeing that grown man fall and scream into a black hole.
What
Oh,
was
you're talking
this?
about the Rock dude, Treasure Planet.
Yeah. The captain fell into a black hole.
No, he wasn't the captain. He was the assistant of the captain.
Sure.
I don't know what he actually.
But it scared me because he fell into a black
Because
hole.
the captain is saved by the end.
I didn't love that scene. I love the fact that there was black holes in it because of space.
It scared me.
I'm same. It's
He was
disturbing.
voiced by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, right?
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And he had that flying
The main guy, the main
skateboard.
guy.
No, the main character.
Really?
Yeah.
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 I also agree
Okay.
with Treasure
Okay. I
Planet.
can see it now.
Set
I
the
remember
tone
that.
I like
Yeah,
Atlantis,
yeah.
but I'll also agree with Treasure Planet.
I have to rewatch Atlantis.
I don't even know if I remember it very well. So maybe I.
What was the thing with, he had circular glasses on?
Yeah.
Is Harry Potter the only character that their circular glasses don't stand out to you? I mean, John Lennon was a real person, but it still stands out to you.
Yeah.
I can't really tell.
Harry's glasses were, the circular glasses are popular again now. During the period where those movies were being made, it didn't stand out to me as weird. He was probably one of the only actors that could pull off circular glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. We also have about 30 seconds.
Hunger Games or Lord of the Rings?
Hunger Games because it's the only one I've seen.
Fuck. I have a very big soft spot
Red.
for
Shout out David.
Hunger Games.
Same.
I knew this would be a dividing question.
I feel like I'm very blinded.
Lord of the Rings, that's the thing for me, is Lord of the Rings is undoubtedly better, but I have such a soft spot for Hunger Games.
That's what I mean. I can't tell how biased I am based on the.
For me, it's 100%. Is my bias stronger than my appreciation for how, as far as the movies go for Lord of the Rings, perfectly done. The Hunger Games movies, there was arguably only one really good one.
Yeah.
The second one,
Should we give some context why we're biased towards Hunger Games?
I mean, it was while we were growing up,
Yeah.
in
Our high school, we all read
Well, I
it.
just meant they had the whole high school event where everyone got to read it, and we had events at school for it.
But for me, it's even
Oh,
we only had to read the first book. I think that was just a. For me, it's also I watched the behind the scenes on all of those movies,
Yeah.
and so I have a huge appreciation for what they did with the second one.
Yeah.
All of them, I appreciate what they did with them, but still, man, Lord of the Rings are so good. I'll say Lord of the Rings.
Wow, good.
Just because I think if you Lord of the Rings is a much broader thing. The Hunger Games had 3 good books and a very solid movie. The rest are they're all solid movies. One very good movie.
Yeah.
I'd say all of the Lord of the Rings movies are good.
So just imagine the Hunger Games minus.
We were supposed to take a shot.
Yeah, minus the real pain and death. How fun that would actually be to participate.
There's a game that came out that's free to play.
Yeah.
That it's a battle royale, but one person is the game maker.
Ooh.
Or whatever it's called in Hunger Games.
Game Maker. That's what they call them.
Is Game Maker?
That's what they called them, I'm pretty sure.
Did they call them that, or is that a Spy Kids 3D thing?
Oh, shit.
No, that's
we
like-
did watch
we
that.
We watched that not that long ago.
Yeah.
They call it the Game Maker.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that.
So one person's the game maker,
Yeah.
and everyone else is a player, but there's only 12 players. It's pretty much the Hunger Games. I really want to play it.
But imagine though, real life, you're actually participating, but take away pain and actual pain and
Game
death.
Maker, Game
That would be very fun. I would love to participate.
Yeah.
In that.
Imagine
Just
a
to
big game
see
of
to
hide
be
and seek.
yeah. But it's pretty intense. There's that whole scene in the Hunger Games where that big guy takes the small person and caves their head in on the rock, and you can see the dent in their skull. And I was like,
Gonna
wow.
pee already.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just came back, but whatever.
Oh, I don't have any Kool-Aid Jammer left to chase me.
I'm gonna take this shot, and I'm gonna go pee again.
That question was mostly to piss David off.
Can I have some Kool-Aid Jammer from one of you guys? Brian, then? It sounds like you just
I'm
finished.
gonna have some. We were already sharing the same glass earlier.
Okay.
Almost done with the second
Coronavirus
one.
2012.
We might both have coronavirus now.
All right, dandelions. Mama had a baby and her head popped off. You ever do that?
Yeah. I don't remember it, but I remember.
I so remember that, but I don't remember if I did that or if I just kicked them. Kicked them.
I popped the thing off.
I would always
I
pop
think I
them
did.
off.
I think I did sometime.
I found a thread from 2001 where these boomers from 1970 were talking about I remember doing this back in 1970. It's that old.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
1970 wasn't that.
But like 30 years ago, this whole thing, I guess.
that was
That's
50
fair.
years
actually.
ago.
That's
I
fair.
feel like that
50
probably. I
fuck
feel like
me.
that probably happened
Fuck
more
me.
often.
Oh no, the thread was in 2001. That's why I was thinking that. But fuck me still.
I feel like that probably happened more often, like doing exactly repeating what your parents did when they were a kid before the internet, because you couldn't be interconnected with people you didn't know. So the tendencies you had as a kid were probably just whatever your parents told you they did as a kid.
You know what's something that's wild that I found out because I had never spoken about it to anyone, but apparently it's a thing everyone did. When you're driving and you're watching the side of the road, picturing someone doing parkour pretty much along everything.
I pictured a skateboarder grinding on all the wires.
Sometimes it was a skateboarder, sometimes it was parkour for me.
I was a
pretty
nerd.
It was pretty much never touch the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure
Always
out
grind on like the wires.
and I was
the
trying to
barrier.
figure out because so many people did that, but no one talked about it. That
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what was popular because parkour became a thing maybe around 2005, but it was before then.
Not.
Well,
I guess when I'm thinking of when we knew
around when YouTube became a thing.
Yeah.
And so I think
pre-YouTube
legit,
world.
there's probably a good chance it had to do with Spider-Man. And I think the reason for that subconsciously was because those movies are made where they put a camera on a rig and shot it through a city, like the camera moves.
Yeah.
And then you animate Spider-Man in later where he's connecting to all of these things going through.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I legit think that's a big reason of, even though no one knows, and no one's making that distinction, but based on having it ingrained in our brains of something moving at a continuous exact same pace. Like it's not accelerating, it's staying at the same pace.
Yeah.
But animating something to connect to all of these objects to make sense that they're going to continue to move through the city.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why a lot of people around our age had that same mindset.
So
Because the car would be moving at the car wouldn't be accelerating. The car would be going at the same
constant, yeah.
velocity, and I think same as the camera. Like we both I think it has to do with something related to action movies with CGI characters.
So I didn't do that, but I was a big nerd and would just, every time a car went by, add the 3 numbers in the back of the license plate together as fast as I could.
Did not do that.
Before I saw
Did
the
not do
next
that.
license plate.
I never
I
did
had
that.
to finish doing it before I saw the next license plate, so I'd just be adding it the whole time, and then it became a habit where I couldn't kick it.
I'm done my rapid fire questions.
The
Oh, I have tips for teens. Fuck.
yeah, we can do that.
Oh yeah. Okay. We're at an hour 40.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's fucking go.
Great. Good for you.
Yeah,
A lot of these are just Shauna ranting about teens.
sure.
All right, hit
Stay
it.
hygiene proactive. You're dirty, covered in filth.
These are tips. How do we do react to these? Yes,
I don't know.
you're right.
I really just took word for word what Shauna said when she was talking.
I agree with that. Teens are dirty.
Oh, you already started that. We've
They're
been on this
dirty.
topic.
Like, if I had to add on to that, you're never going to smell worse than as a teen. So,
Yeah.
yes, hygiene is extremely important. Also, everyone's the most
you're
judgmental.
filthy.
So,
Get off those damn phones. You know the real world's out there. Look up every once in a while.
Shauna, did Shauna say that or you?
Shauna said all of these actually.
Yeah, Shauna is.
yeah, Shauna's got her head in
Shauna is
the whole
fucking
time,
16
so-
going on 60. She
Yeah.
is so old.
Don't be mean to your younger siblings. They'll take care of you when you're older, or your parents. Which
Oh my
one did I mean
God.
in that case?
Fuck off, Shauna. Wait, do I have Shauna's number?
Probably.
I probably don't. When would I have ever texted Shauna?
This one's mine. Stop doing that dang parkour all over the mall parking lot. Stop
Are you
it.
doing
Where's
parkour
your
on
phone,
a
Ryan?
parking lot? What are they jumping on cars?
No, they're doing parkour on like the railings on the mall. Stop that.
Okay.
She probably thinks this is a
Booty call.
bad number calling. Because we don't have each other's numbers.
Maybe.
I might have her number.
I can broadcast her. Pick
don't,
up the
I mean-
phone.
Hi, sorry I missed you. Call you back as soon.
She
I have her number.
ignored my call.
No, I got it. She has me
After
in
I
contact.
told that great skateboarding story
Don't
about
worry,
her.
I got her here. I got it. Let's see if I can get her. Because she has my number. She might answer.
I just broadcasted to her, so she should be looking at her phone now.
Hello, Shauna.
Shauna. Okay, first off,
To the mic. To the
why
mic.
did you answer Taylor but not me?
Oh, I'm watching a Korean drama, Ryan.
Why did you answer Taylor but not me?
Because Ryan broadcasted her. She just said.
Mm-hmm.
You broadcasted her?
I
Yeah.
told Google to alert her.
Okay, what's the actual question we had for her? What's the real question we had?
Oh, I just wanted to say fuck you.
Wait, no, there was a real question.
No, that was legit it.
No, that was. That's it?
Yes,
Yeah,
that was it.
that was
After
it.
the questions that Ryan copied your questions, and based on what you've said, I just want to say fuck you. You're old as shit.
He thinks you ask questions like a elder person would. Like a 60-year-old.
Elder person.
Like a senior, I guess is the better word.
Oh my god, wait.
Because you worded things like get off your damn phone.
Shauna had been out. How many episodes had Shauna been in?
Oh, now it's 6.
Shauna, you've been in 6. This is your 6th episode.
You should just
on
come in every week. I
Yeah.
don't know why you're.
We were recording.
On episode 13, Shauna, you're
Yeah, we
still
are.
about half of the episodes you've been on, by the way.
Ryan is also absolutely hammered.
Oh my
on the
god,
floor
if we
right now.
call her on the next episode,
Yeah.
she'll
You tell
be in
Ryan to get
over
up.
half of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Or no, she'll be on
Ryan,
exactly
get
half of
up.
them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ryan,
god.
she's
we're-
telling you to get up off the floor. Get up off the floor.
No,
already.
shut up.
Shut
Ryan,
up.
get up, you drunk.
Shut up. I'll do what I want.
Shauna, do you mind if we call you in for the next episode briefly so you have been on exactly half of the episodes?
That'll be like an
You can
hour
do
from
that.
now.
It won't be in an hour.
If we call it at the beginning, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, it was nice talking to you, Shauna, but
I
you're
just
too
wanted to
old.
say fuck you.
It was nice talking to you, youngsters.
Bye.
We're 13.
Bye.
So her next thing is read more books. Everybody should read more books. There's too many bookstores that are dying.
No, I'll agree with that.
Sure.
Mostly because I'm very aware Taylor does
E-readers
not read.
exist.
But should they be dying?
Yes, but Taylor, do you have an e-reader?
Is this just...
I had one.
You had one. When was that?
Junior high?
Yeah, okay. You weren't reading it.
Is this just an industry dying out, you know?
You're right.
Oh my god.
When's the last time you
Can't
read
talk.
a book for fun?
2 weeks ago. I got a book for Christmas.
What was it?
It's called something.
That's a lie.
No, it's on my dresser right now. It's like called Knots and
Doubt.
something.
Doubt.
I'll go fucking grab it if you don't believe me.
Wait,
It
I
is
wanna
Knots
go.
and Crosses. I thought it was making
Oh
that
my
up.
god.
It's called Knots and Crosses.
This is
I
where
can't read
everyone
nonsense process.
leaves.
Well, let's go into our final topic then.
Yeah.
Whose phone number is that?
That is mine. Why would you say that?
Don't say that!
Cutting that
Bleep
out of the
that
episode. Jesus Christ.
I knew it was one of yours. I couldn't. Oh no, yours is something, but she disconnected it.
Yeah, it's fucking disconnected, you piece of
don't
shit.
do that shit. You know how much pressure you're putting on me to remember? Like, what if I miss it? What if by mistake we could get fucking doxxed?
Our parents would get dogs.
That's true.
Yeah, fuck that.
God.
You think you won't hear this whole spiel where we're yelling right now and remember that?
That's
should-
the only reason why.
I think you should keep this, but bleep everything out.
Yes, that is what will
That's
happen.
good.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to cover your
My
mouth
God.
just on the off chance.
Just
Junior
cut the
high-
whole segment. We
No,
just
no,
went
no.
from
I'm
Steve
not
for-
cutting
I
the
would
whole
keep it.
segment.
It's good. It's good. I remember calling your house and your mom answering. Then I'd be like, "Hey, is Taylor there?"
Oh
And then-
fuck, we did that so much. I would call your house,
He's so bad.
and your mom would be like, "Yeah, Ryan's asleep." I'm like, "It's 1 p.m.
Really?
Wake him. I need him."
Really?
Yes, your mom would be like,
We
"Oh,
should
I
save
remember-
this. Save
I
this for 14. 14.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
We'll
I
say
agree.
14. What is the final segment? Is that?
Hall of Fame.
Who's? Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your
I think
turn.
it's your turn.
Prepare me.
Oh, really?
I will run
I
to the
didn't know.
washroom again.
What were
Hall
we
of Fame. You should put Fortnite in.
Nothing. Keep going.
Fuck off.
Go, use the water.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's probably the easiest.
If you're still listening, message me. I will legitimately send you $10.
Dude, can I message you for?
No, not you, not Shauna.
I just said message.
I probably will.
I mean, let's be real. Fortnite's actually pretty dope.
It is pretty dope.
I completely agree with their business strategy.
I love
Free
this-
and possible paid.
I love this constant update thing and the seasons that they do. That's a really cool, like, new thing. New marketing thing that they're doing.
If you told me without me knowing like it existing yet, the platform they planned on taking, and told me, "Do you think this will be successful?" I'd be like, "A fucking course."
Yeah.
Who the fuck wouldn't
Whoever
want
came
that?
up with that is like genius.
Yeah.
It's so smart.
It works seamlessly for crossplay.
Yeah.
It's free for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It's easy
I
enough.
forgot
to-
it's free for everything.
Yeah, it's easy enough to be okay at it,
Mm-hmm,
but difficult to be amazing
Yeah.
at it. So it allows for that like
You're right.
skill difference.
I shit on it, but it's because I'm not good at it. That's
The
why.
lobbies are big enough that it doesn't even matter if you're bad. You'll find enough other bad people
Yeah.
to play against. You know, like The map's big enough that you don't have to engage people if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, everything makes sense. It makes like
I'll fidget spin to that, dude.
yeah. Like I almost want to shit on it because of how cartoony it is, but I can't. It's a good game.
I agree.
Are you guys talking about Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite is...
Like I want to shit on it because of the culture around it, but I can't. It's a good game.
I think Fortnite is a similar situation to when we were in high school, and everyone we knew was just playing COD. Yeah. That's the key part of that, including you and Bill, right? And so we were surrounded by people just playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, we were just playing Call of Duty.
Yes.
Just Call of Duty.
And treating it like that was the
That's
only
what I meant to
game
bring up.
worth playing.
That was the other thing I was supposed to bring up. What was big when we were teens and not now? It was everyone playing COD.
That's a good point.
That was what it was supposed to be.
They might still be, but we don't know.
COD still sells
COD's
a lot.
still popular, but it's not the thing. When COD comes out, everyone
Fortnite is the
Apparently,
thing.
this new one is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my brother bought
But I
it.
remember
My coworker-
My brother
everyone was
bought
pre-ordering
Division
and everyone was
2.
getting
I bought Division 2 on PS4 because
Oh my god, my coworker said Treyarch was the bad one, and I was like, oh my god, no.
I
Treyarch
just
is
remember
the good
after
one.
Ghosts happened, it started dying off that
Yeah.
everyone got it when it came
Yeah.
out.
which is wild because do you know when Ghost came out?
2013.
That was the first one on the PS4. I think that was 2013.
Holy shit.
Damn,
I'll check when Ghost came out, which is wild because like
I have Advanced Warfare
the
for
Xbox
PS4.
360, like I think it was the 7th generation
Let's
console.
save this for PS4. Fuck. Or for episode 14.
No. We've got stuff for episode 14.
You're right, we do.
This is just going to be a 2-hour episode, apparently.
This will be a long episode.
2 and 2. 2 hours, 2 minutes right now.
Oh, damn.
How much
Eat
is
my
how long
warning.
is this?
2 hours, 2 minutes.
We're gonna cut out a part though because of
That's fair.
We can cut it in a couple parts. It's fine. Okay.
which means like that is like
Just
Call of Duty
between
Ghosts
you
was
and me.
legit like the point where I think like it went from being the biggest thing in the world to the biggest thing in the world with an asterisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, exactly.
And it sucks because that legit is when the 8th generation of consoles started.
Yeah. So, Hall of Fame, we can move on to that now after
Yeah.
the Grow Capsule.
Right.
After the Grow Capsule.
Oh my god, yeah, what's the Grow Capsule?
Oh, shit.
Please tell me it was the fucking thing I said earlier.
What'd you say?
It wasn't the giraffe, it was the ostrich.
I think it's a giraffe.
I was going to say, that looks kind of like
Is it a giraffe?
What did you
Looks
get,
like a
Ryan?
giraffe. I guess
I could actually cry
Ant-
right now.
I guess a zebra.
Can I get myself to cry?
I guess monkey. I can.
It is a giraffe. Can confirm. Giraffe.
It's too bad.
Damn.
I can't
Okay.
get myself to cry. I tried.
I mean, I can if you guys want me to.
Can you?
Sure.
I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
I can
I don't want
sometimes.
to.
I
I don't
can't
want
right
to. But
I
like,
can. I have to think of really sad things, though.
Me too. I can do it though.
no, I just have to think about water coming out of my eyes. And
I just have
don't
to
wanna
think
do it
about
right
me
now.
drinking so much, dude. I don't
Okay.
like drinking this much.
Is
Shut the
that
fuck up,
legit?
No, he's no.
I can't tell, Ryan. I've never. For me, it's like a very big moment of Ryan. says something.
Sometimes I don't know if my own personality is legit.
Yeah, I can't tell either.
I know it's scary.
I brought that up to somebody before, and I was like, I don't know if I like anything that I like because I like it, or because it's funny to me that other
Yeah.
people like it.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of scary.
I don't
No,
know my own personality.
For me,
It's
that
weird.
used to be a
Yeah.
fear in my past. It's like, no, I legit know what I like now, which is
But
very-
yeah.
I realized though, I got into like rap music
Mm-hmm.
originally, ironically,
Yeah.
because we were
Yeah.
a lot of dorky white kids, and it was like, oh, it's
Yeah.
funny to listen to rap. And I think because we did it, we realized, oh, we actually like this stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
But
Yeah.
I will also say, I was listening to Linkin Park, which is rap rock,
Yeah.
and when I realized, like, oh, I like the rap sections of this music,
Yeah.
I can hear the stickiness.
Give me Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. So I basically already pitched it to Ryan, but it was going to be Fortnite.
Nice. Really, was
So
it?
basically, what I was summing it up as was if someone came to me before Fortnite existed and told me the premise of the game and told me the model they were planning on using for releasing the game, which was free, seamless crossplay across all platforms, and the ability to pay for things if you want, but don't give you an advantage over somebody else, but simply cosmetic
Crossplay and cross save.
and cross save, and like just the general gameplay in general, the fact that it's easy enough to be mediocre, but it's difficult to be very good.
Yep.
Meaning basically anyone can play. I'd be like, I believe that game's going to be extremely successful. So it is no surprise to me that it's the most popular game like in the world, and has been for as long as it is. And the continuous like new seasons and the new content they bring in that is for a beta game completely.
Okay, wait. The reason it's in beta is because
I know
still in beta.
That's why I put in.
It's only. Yeah, but using that as a pro for it, like it's way past beta.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. Like it's way more polished than fucking some games that come out that aren't in beta.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I
okay,
mean?
but
Like,
I won't use beta as an example because beta is a loophole it's using.
exactly.
It's way more polished. Games that come out and they're definitively this is what the game is.
Yeah.
It's way more polished it's way more polished for a game that changes what it is every 2 weeks.
Exactly. So I think the way they choose to release their game is brilliant, and I wish more games adopted it. It's difficult to adopt for some types of games, obviously. If they're linear and just story-based, you obviously can't change it every 2 weeks. But the whole free-to-play and their ability to still make insane amounts of money, I think is just a win-win for everybody.
That is what every publisher is chasing.
Yeah.
And what you're referring to is games as a service.
Yeah.
Stuff like Destiny, GTA, The Division, any of those games. What is the other one I'm thinking of? There's a bunch. Anything free to play is pretty much games as a service.
Yeah.
Anything online is trying to chase games as a service.
Yeah.
I think it fucks up a lot of games, but I think Fortnite has nailed it.
I think they have.
Which is a weird thing of like, I am not, you guys know, I am the least competitive person.
Yes.
I am not a competitive person. Fortnite last season, I got to a level 100 and something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's...
Because
they
figured out how to... They took stuff from every platform, including like, they have influences from... They have influences from like console and PC and even mobile, and they've figured out how to make a game, I don't want to say addicting, but like something you want to come back to. And they have figured out the model based on mobile to like have it so you want to like very specifically how often you come back to it.
Yeah.
And they figured out like it's not just for competitive players. They know how to make a competitive game fun for people who aren't competitive.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I love that game.
I think it's yeah. I can't even if I wanted to shit on it, wouldn't really know how.
It's a solid yes from me.
Yeah.
That's the second video game we're getting into this whole thing because that's a yes for me as well.
I wouldn't know how to put it down.
I love that on episode 13. Was that on purpose?
Yeah, we get Fortnite.
It's because Fortnite was the background when I looked
I
over.
don't even just mean that, but I mean like our teen episode, it's Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's
funny.
Perfect. Yeah, that's definitely 100% in.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's good.
So that has been episode 13 of
Thanks for tuning in,
Important
everybody.
Business. You can find us on podcast services, including Spotify, Google Play,
my God,
and Apple Podcasts.
You now know what it looks like to watch us all go from sober to absolutely hammered.
You can also find us on YouTube. Easiest way to get to that is fancywolf.com. But you can also look up Fancy Wolf because we are the only, I think if you look up Fancy Wolf on YouTube, we're finally the channel with the most
Don't look us up on Google.
Oh my God. Yes. Let's briefly cover that. Just very
Don't
briefly.
Google us. That wasn't
disgusting.
us.
On YouTube, we're finally the channel with the most subscribers
For Fancy Wolf.
Fancy Wolf. If you look it up on Google, it's a
Disgusting.
Twitter account with the dude stretching his asshole open for the camera.
I gotta buy that off him.
That was Ryan's dad. It wasn't us.
I cannot believe,
my
like,
God.
I was so worried about furries at first.
Yeah, for Fancy Wolf.
There's a dude straight up showing his assholes to the camera on Twitter as his profile.
We really
picture.
should have checked that out first.
But we made the name in 2015.
That's fine.
Yeah, but maybe the account existed then. Who knows?
I don't think it did. I think we just waited so long. God damn! I
Everyone go
can't. Yeah,
report him so we can take it down.
please, if you are still listening, please figure out a way to report that Twitter account.
God.
Like,
Yeah.
we didn't think this through
That's good.
at all.
Well, hallelujah.
It's been a
Sign
pleasure.
But yeah,
Been a
you can
pleasure
find me
being
on
a teen.
You can find me on Twitter at Cameron Ken. You can find Taylor at.
Taylor A. Robinson.
You can find Ryan at.
At Real Joke Master.
But until next time, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
And also with you.